Right, now right, question number 286. Last day we completed up to question number 285. Today we need to discuss question number 286 onwards. Right, now what is the answer for the question number 286? Right, now what is the answer for the question number 286? The balance of the bank statement received to the business had a bank overdraft 20,000 on 31st March 2025, but the balance of the bank account was different from that. Following reasons were revealed. These are the reasons revealed by the business. Issued but not presented checks 80,000, deposited but unrealized checks 130,000, bank charges 10,000 and direct remittances 80,000. The bank balance should be shown in the statement of financial position. Adjusted cash book balance. Right, am I adjusted cash book balance? Right, what's the answer? A simple question, what's the answer? Right. I got one of the answer from Himansa. What about others? Lamai, quickly send me answers. Question number 286, what's the answer? Question number 286. Right, Lamai, send me quick answers. Amani, Kenuli, what's the answer? Question number 286, what's the answer? A simple question, what's the answer? Right, Anjika, what's the answer? Anjika. Question number 286. Question number 286. Right here. Bank statements had a overdraft of had a bank overdraft of 20,000. Right, Namai? Bank reconciliation statement. Balance as per bank statement. Bank statement shows bank overdraft. Bank overdraft of 20,000. Within bracket. Bank overdraft 20,000 within bracket. Bank overdraft within bracket 20,000. And then issued but presented checks. Issued but presented checks 80,000. Deposited but unrealized check 100. Unrealized check. Unrealized check 130,000 minus 130,000 minus unrealized checks. Person issued but presented checks 80,000. Issued but presented checks 80,000. Second one, deposited but unrealized check 130,000. Okay, and then bank charges 10,000, recommendations 80,000. Right, then what's the answer? What would be the answer? Kawai, what would be the answer? Balance as per adjusted cash control account. Backward calculation. Backward calculation, what's the answer? 130,000 minus 20,000. Backward calculation. Backward calculation, what's the answer? Backward calculation at in Malaysia. Amani, what's the answer? Amani. Usman. Huh? 110,000 positive balance, right? $110,000 minus 130,000. Lamai method positive balance positive balance minus negative balance. And the Lamai negative balance 20,000. 110,000 minus 130,000. Then minus 20,000 answer. Sorry, minus 20,000. Yes, minus 20,000 answer. Clear. Lama, is it clear? Malaysia clear. Malaysia clear. Malaysia. Komada. Assa clear. Kavisha Kenuli clear. Krishantani Krishanti clear. Usman clear. Balance as per adjusted cash control account 110,000. Then neither plus 110,000 minus neither minus 130,000. Then balance is minus 20,000. Malaysia clear. Malaysia. Clear. Right. The bank balance should be shown in the statement of financial position. Just a cash book balance. Just a cash book balance. 110,000. 110,000. Delamai. Question number 286. Question number 286. Answer is 110,000. Positive balance. 110,000. 110,000 positive balance. Okay, positive balance. 110,000. Okay, Himansa. Question number 286. 110,000 positive balance. Okay, Amani. 110,000 positive balance. Clear? Overdraft balance 20,000. Unrealized check 130,000. Backward calculation then 110,000 minus 130,000 then minus 20,000. Positive balance and negative balance. Okay, right. Question number 286 done. Right, Lamai? Question number 287. Question number 287. Question number 287. FIFO method. Okay, right, Lamai. We have discussed in our class chapter 14. Okay, chapter 14. And not only you can learn FIFO method in chapter 11 as well. In some of the schools, with chapter 4, teachers discuss FIFO method. Stores ledger. Right, Lamai? What is the answer? Following information relates to the inventory of a company. Inventory opening balance 500, quantity unit price 100, purchases 10th January 8,000, unit price 120, sales 20th January 6,000 units, unit price 140. The business use FIFO method for issuing and pricing the inventory. End of the month, the closing stock was estimated per unit 130 each after incurring an expense of 15 for unit. Okay, right. And then what is the amount of cost of sales for the month ended 31st January 25 and the value of inventory shown in the statement of financial position as at 31st March 2025. FIFO method. Right, Lamai? Cost of sales, how much? How much the cost of sales? Cost of sales, how much? Cost of sales. Based on FIFO method. Cost of sales based on FIFO method. Right. I think some of the students are unable to joined to the class because of signal issues. Okay, right. They need to watch recording now. Right. Lamai 287. Look at the 287. 287. Cost of sales. Cost of sales. Lamai cost of sales and inventory. Inventory in statement of financial position. Okay, inventory in statement of financial position. Right, Lamai, here it should be Lamai, here the date should be Lamai, here the date should be 31st January 25. Lamai 31st January 25, yeah. 31st January 25. Okay, ne? 31st January 25. End of the January month, huh? Okay, end of the January month. Right. Okay, ne? Right. Then Lamai, based on FIFO method, how much the cost of sale? Based on FIFO method. Lamai, based on FIFO method, how much the cost of sale? First in, first out. First in, first out. First in, first out. FIFO method. Right, Lamai, they have sold 6,000 units. 6,000 units. Then Lamai, how to sell these 6,000 units? At first, based on FIFO method, at first we need to transfer opening stock. Opening stock. Opening stock 500 into 100. Opening stock 500 into 100. Opening stock. Opening stock. Right. Opening stock. Lamai 500 into 100. And then balance 5,500. Balance 5,500 from purchases. Lamai purchase stocks 8,000 quantity, unit price 120. Then Lamai, at first we need to transfer opening stock and then stocks from the purchase stock. ඉතින් ළමයි opening එක transfer කරනවා ඊට පස්සේ purchase එකෙන් තමයි transfer කරන්නේ. මෙන්න මේ total purchase stock 8,000, but out of that 8,000 we sell 5,500. We transfer 5,500 to the customer. Then 5,500 into 120. 120. Then ළමයි cost of sales how much? Cost of sales based on FIFO method. Cost of sales based on FIFO method here 50,000, 50,000, and then 5,500 into 120, 660,000. 660,000. 660,000. Then Lamai, how much the cost of sales? Cost of sale of the business 710,000. Cost of sale of the business 710,000. Okay, ne? Clear. Clear. Cost of sale 710,000. Cost of sales. Cost of sale 710,000. Based on FIFO method. Based on first in, first out. First in, first out. First in, first out. Okay, now I made in first in, first out. First in, first out. And then my remaining stock. Then my out of that 8,000 stocks, 5,500 sold. Then balance amount how much? Balance quantity? Balance quantity 2,500. Then my balance 2,500 stocks. Okay, balance quantity of stock is 2,500. Then my 2,500 into unit price. Purchase price 120. Purchase price 120. Then value of the closing stock. Cost of the closing stock 2,500 into 120. How much? 300,000. 300,000. 300,000. Cost of the closing stock 300,000. Okay, cost of the closing stock 300,000. But here question says that end of the month the closing stock was estimated per unit 130 after incurring an expense of 15 for unit. Net realizable value of a unit. Net realizable value okay of an unit. End of the month. Here cost of the stock. NRV net realizable value 130 rupees. Market price 130. Market price 130. But when you're collecting 130, you need to spend expense of 15 after incurring an expense of 15 per unit. Sales expenses 15. Net selling price. Okay, the net realizable price of an unit how much? 115. NRV 115 in 115. NRV 115. NRV 115 and then remaining stocks 2,500. Remaining stock 2,500. Then here 115 into 2,500, 287,500. Right. Net realizable value of closing stock. Net realizable value of closing stock. According to the LKS 2 inventory, we need to show lowest value between cost and net realizable value. Lowest value. We need to show lowest value in the statement of financial position when comparing with cost and net realizable value. Here net realizable value is 287,500. 287,500 goes to statement of financial position. Statement of financial position. The difference is what? Stock written off, other expenses. Other expenses. Difference is stock written off, other expenses. In company accounting, that stock written off amount you need to record under note number 2 also. Note number 2. Note number 2. Company accounting difference note number 2. Stock written off. Hey, Usman. End of the month, the closing stock was estimated per unit 130 after incurring an expense of 15 for unit. Selling price of the product. Market price of the product is 130. Okay. Estimated selling price 130. Estimated sales cost 15. Clear, Usman? Okay. Right. Estimated selling price 130. Estimated selling cost 15. Without net realizable value 115. 115 into 2,500. 287,500. Anjika, clear? Assa, I think Assa, ne? Assa. Clear? Kavisha, oh Kavisha. Clear? Krishanti, clear? Clear? Right, Hari. Right, done, right. Question number 287. Cost of sales 710,000. Then value of inventory shown in the statement of financial position as at 31st January 25. 287,500. 287,500. Okay, ne? Right. Right, done. Finish. Right, Lamai. 286 done, 287 done. Right, Lamai. Look at the question number 288. Look at the question 288. Revaluation surplus annual depreciation. Right, Lamai. Right. Look at the question. All right. Lamai 288. Look at the question number 288. Following balances can be seen in Randunu PLC as at 1st April 2024. Right, ne? Right. මේ week එකේ physical ළමයි හැමෝගෙම papers check කරලා තමයි paper next paper එක දෙන්නේ physical ළමයිගේ. හරි බලමුකෝ. answers කොහොමද කියලා. දෙන්න අයකට papers මට answers ගේන්න නැතුව. මෙච්චර මේ effort එකක් දාලා අපි මොකටද දාන්න අහලා try කරනවා. ඒක එතකොට එකෙක්වත් physical class වල අනිත් set එක missing. හරිනේ. දෙන්න papers මේ week එකේ. හරියටම complete කරලා ගේන්න ඕනේ කරපු question set එකම නැත්තම් දෙන්න papers මේ week එකේ. Right. Question number 288. Right, lamai. Following balances can be seen in Randhanu PLC as at 1st April 2024. Right, opening balances. Opening balances. Motor vehicle on cost 1,200. Motor vehicle provision for depreciation 600,000. Accumulated depreciation. Na? Opening accumulated depreciation 600,000. This motor vehicle was purchased on 1st April 2020 and revalued at first on 1st April 2024 for 520,000. Right. At the beginning of the financial year, they have revalued their motor vehicle for 520,000. The revaluation surplus or deficit for the year ending 31st March 2025 and the amount of annual depreciation. Right. LK16 property, plant and equipment. LK16 property, plant and equipment. Revaluation surplus. Lamai, MCQ paper is one of the critical paper, one of the important paper out of Lamai total. Okay, you need to get for the exam. Okay, to get A pass, you need to get 50 marks for the first paper. Balance 50 marks for the second paper. This 50 marks within 2 hours. MCQ 50 marks within 2 hours. Second paper 50 marks within 3 hours. Therefore, one of the important paper is first paper. First paper. Okay, ne? Right, ne? Practical මම මේ separate class එකක් adjust දාලා තියෙන්නේ MCQ discuss කරන්න. දෙන්න papers මේ week එකේ answers ගේන්න නැතුව. බලමුකෝ. Right, now I look at the question number 288. Look at the question number 288. Right. Revaluation surplus or deficit, how much? Hamani, Anjika, Asa, Himansa, Kavisha or Kavisha, Kenuli, Krishanti, Malaysia, Usman. Revaluation surplus, how much? Lamai, send answers to the host. Okay, send answers to the host in my Zoom. Lamai answer 7 host 1 answers. Right. Revaluation surplus. Right. I got one of the answer from Amani. What about others? Deficit 80,000, right? Right. I got two answers. Right. Am I here? Motor vehicle account. Motor vehicle account. Opening balance 1,200. Opening balance 1,200. Opening balance. They have revalued on 1st April 2024, right? Lamai? And then accumulated depreciation. Accumulated depreciation, how much? 600. Accumulated depreciation 600. Then what's the double entry of accumulated depreciation? Accumulated depreciation account debit. Motor vehicle account credit. Motor vehicle account credit. Accumulated depreciation account debit. Motor vehicle account credit. And then students, then balance carried down 520. 520,000 balance carried down. Balance brought forward 520,000. Okay, ne? Right there. Right then here 1,200 minus 600 minus 520. Then yes, 80,000. 80,000 revaluation deficit. Right? What's the double entry of this 80,000? What's the double entry? Profit and loss account debit. Motor vehicle account credit. Profit and loss account debit. Profit and loss account debit 80,000. Yes. Deficit 80,000. Yes, correct. Deficit 80,000. Okay, ne? Deficit 80,000. Deficit 80,000. Deficit. Right. And then annual depreciation. How much annual depreciation? How much annual depreciation? No, you must annual depreciation. Yes, Amani, correct. Annual depreciation. Amani, your answer is correct, Amani. Annual depreciation. Right, Lamai? Right. Lamai? Motor vehicle purchase date 1st April 2020. Motor vehicle purchase date. Revalue date 1st April 2024. 1st April 2024. Right, then from 1st April 2022, 1st April 2024. How many years? How many years? How many years? From 2020, 1st April to 1st April 2024. How many years? How many years? 4 years. 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. 2021, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 20. Yes, 4 years. Yes, only 4 years. Right now, from this point to this point, 4 years. Now, 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. Right here, Lamai, cost of the motor vehicle 1,200. Accumulated depreciation 600. 600. Lamai half. Okay, Lamai. Right, Lamai. depreciation 600. Right nede lamai me from the total cost accumulated depreciation half. Lamai making half tama accumulated depreciation. Then for 4 years, total depreciation 600,000. For 4 years, total depreciation 600,000 for 4 years. Then lamai for the balance 4 years. Then lamai balance for the balance 4 years. Depreciation will be 600,000 for the balance 4 years. Then lamai from the total cost, right? The accumulated depreciation exactly half. Lamai making half the accumulated depreciation. Then their useful lifetime is 4 into 2, 8 years. Useful lifetime in lamai how 8 years. Useful lifetime 8 years. If accumulated depreciation lamai 600,000 for 4 years. For 4 years, then useful lifetime of the machine, useful lifetime of the motor vehicle is 8 years. Useful lifetime 8 years. Useful lifetime 8 years. Okay, now useful lifetime 8 years. Right, Lama then from 1st April 2022, 1st April 2024, 4 years completed. Then Lama remaining useful lifetime 4 years. Remaining useful lifetime Lama 4 years in. Remaining useful lifetime 4 years. Remaining useful lifetime 4 years. Okay, 4 years gone. Right, Lama then remaining useful lifetime 4 years. Then Lama this 520,000 we need to depreciate over remaining 4 years. This 520,000 we need to depreciate over balance 4 years. Over balance 4 years. Tell me 520,000 divided by 4, 130,000. 520,000 divided by 4, 130,000. 130,000. 130,000. Then depreciation for the year 2024-2025. How much? 130,000. Okay, lamai total depreciation 600,000 lamai making 100 half. Again 4 years old half. lamai make half 4 years old. Lamai total useful lifetime come then 8 years. Okay. Half 600,000 lamai use total useful lifetime in 8 years. Out of that 8 years, 4 years already gone, right? Then my remaining useful lifetime 4 years. Then 520,000 divided by 4, 130,000. Clear. Clear. Annual depreciation 130,000. Clear. Usman clear. Malaysia clear. Malaysia clear. Krishanti clear. Kenuli. Clear. Right. Kavisha. Assa. Anjika. Amani clear. Right. 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 Then my question number 288. Revaluation deficit 80,000. Annual depreciation 130,000. Nah? Right. 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 100 288. Okay. Right. Lamai. Right. Question number 289. Question number 289. Lamai here it should be 1st October 24. Huh? Now here the date is 1st October 24. 1st October 24. Okay, ni lamai 1st October 24. Right. Right, lamai. Here, following information relates to Nalaga PLC carrying amount of property, plant and equipment as at 31st March 25, 1,350. As at 31st March 2024, 1,300. Right. Opening balance 1,300, closing balance 1,350. A machine has purchased at 500,000 rupees on 1st October 24. Now purchase a machine for 500,000. 1st October 24. On 1st January 25, a part of the furniture which cost 300,000 has been sold and the amount of accumulated depreciation of it is 120,000 on that day. Right. Right. Cost of the furniture 300,000 on that day. Accumulated depreciation 125,000. The amount of depreciation of PPE for the year ending 31st March 2025 is right. Lamai, what's the answer? 289. What's the answer? 289. 289. If you have learned incompleted records, we have discussed these points. Not if you have learned, you have learned incomplete records. You have learned non-profit organization questions. Then you can get the answer of this question. Right, Lamai? How are the depreciation? 289. How are the depreciation? Depreciation how much? Right, Lamai, how are the depreciation? How much depreciation? Through the property, plant and equipment account, you can get the answer of this question. Through the PP account. Right, Lamai? Draw an account for the PPE. Question number 289. What is the answer? What is the answer? Amani, Anjika, Assa. What is the answer? Kavisha. Right, Lamai? Carrying amount of property, plant and equipment, right? Opening balance 1,300. Opening balance 1,300. PPE opening balance 1,300. Okay. PPE closing balance 1,350. Balance carried down 1,350. Incomplete records. We have discussed these type of questions. Incomplete records. Incomplete records. Balance brought forward 1,350. A machine has purchased 500,000 for 500,000 on 1st October 24. Lamai, 1st October 24, they have purchased a machine 500,000 cash. Cash. Purchase price of the machine 500,000. On 1st January 25, a part of furniture which cost 300,000. Cost of that furniture 300,000. Accumulated depreciation on that day. Accumulated depreciation on that day 125. Sorry. 1st January 25, a part of furniture which cost 300,000 has been sold, and the amount of accumulated depreciation of it is 125,000 on that day. On that day, accumulated depreciation 125. Then, how much the carrying value of sold furniture? Carrying value 300 minus 125, 175. Carrying value 175. Incomplete records are incomplete records, right? Lamai, carrying value of the sold furniture 175. Then we will remove carrying value. Opening balance carrying value, closing balance carrying value. Then lamai, we will remove carrying value of the sold furniture. Carrying value. Then PP account credit 175. Disposal. Disposal. PP account credit, disposal account debit. Disposal account debit. And then the amount of depreciation of PPE for the ending 31st March 25. Amount of depreciation. Depreciation, right? Now we can calculate depreciation. Depreciation. Right. They maintain PP account at carrying value. ළමයි carrying value එකට තමයි තියාගෙන යන්නේ PP account එක. Carrying value. Opening carrying value, closing carrying value. Purchase PPE, dispose PPE. Carrying value of dispose PPE. Right, then through this account you can calculate depreciation of the PPE. Depreciation of PPE. How much the depreciation? 1,300 plus 500 minus 175 minus 1,350. How much? 275. Right, my depreciation 275. Answer of the question. Answer of the question. Yes. Yes. Amani, clear? Anjika, clear? Asa clear? Asa. Asa neda, hari neda, danne. ඔක මම හිතන්නේ අස්සා කියලා නේද නේ? වැඩි කියන්න ගියාන් පස්සේ හරි අමාරු උගුලවුල යනවා. හින්දා ලේසිය විදිහට කියන්න. හරිනේ? හිමන්ස ඔකේද? කවිෂා, කෙනුලි, ක්‍රිෂාන්තේ ඔකේද? නෑ එහෙම ගන්න බෑ අමාන්. එහෙම ගන්න බෑ. Aman, you need to record carrying value. Carrying value, carrying value of the disposed motor vehicle 175. remove කරන්න ඕනේ carrying value එක උස්මාන්. Okay නේ? Right. ළමයි question number 289. Look at the question number 290. Look at the question number 290. Right, one of the small correction in 290 is small correction is there. So here it should be 25 2026, 2026. For the year 2025 2026, 25-26 financial year. Okay, ne? Right. Lamai. What's the answer? Subscription fee income. Subscription fee income. And second one is received subscription. Subscription fee income and received subscription. What is the answer? What is the answer? Subscription fee income. Lamai, what's the answer? Subscription fee income. Amani, right? Receive subscription. Right. Amani. Subscription fee income, how much? Received amount, he wants, okay. Received amount 56,000. Subscription fee income. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. Right, Lamai? Look at the question. Look at the question. Look at the question. Right. On 1st April 2022, right. On 1st April 2022, it was started the sports club with 36 members. With 36 members, and out of them, 6 members were life members. 6 members were life members, right? Annual subscription fee is 2,000 and life membership fee is 10 times of it. Life membership fee is 10 times of it. 10 times. 10 times. And then life membership fees are introduced as income within 5 years. Within 5 years. Right. And then over here, as at 31st March 24, accrued membership. Accrued membership fee means membership fee receivable. And then on that day, life membership fee 72,000. Right, 72,000. Right. As at 31st March 25, 4 members have not been paid their membership fee. Right. Am I here? Right. Subscription account. Question number 290. Subscription account. And then life membership fee account. Right. Accrued membership fee. Accrued membership fee means membership fee receivable. Opening receivable. Opening receivable 6,000. Life membership fee opening balance 72,000. BBF 72,000 BBF. BBF 72,000. right? And then as at 31st March 25, end of our financial year, 4 members have not paid the membership fees. 4 members have not paid the membership fees. End of the financial year, 4 members, right? My total members 36. Out of 36 members, 6 members life members. Balance 30 members. Normal members 30 members. As of 31st March 25, 4 members have not paid membership fees, and out of them, 3 members have not been paid the membership fees for the year 23-24. Out of this 30, end of the financial year, 4 members not paid membership fee. But out of 4, 3 members have not paid for the last financial year as well. 3 members. 3 members have not paid subscription for the last financial year as well. 3 members. 3 members into 2,000. How much? 6,000. 6,000. All right, 6,000 opening balance. Accrued membership fee 6,000. End of the financial year, 4 members have not paid. But out of 4 members, 3 members have not paid for the last financial year as well. So their membership was cancelled. Right? 4 members have not paid the membership fees. Out of them, 3 members have not been paid for the membership fee for the year 23-24. So their membership was cancelled. Lamai, 3 members have not paid for the current financial year as well as for the last financial year. Therefore, membership of those 3 members cancelled. Right, Lamai, here total outstanding 4 members, but out of 4 members, 3 members, Lamai, membership was cancelled of 3 members. Then another member is there. Another member is there. His subscription is outstanding. His subscription is outstanding. Lamai, eka member kenekge subscription outstanding. Then lamai 1 into 2,000. 2,000 outstanding. Balance carried down 2,000. Balance brought forward 2,000. 2,000. Okay, right. Lamai 3 members not paid for the last financial year as well as for the current financial year. No need to record their subscription income of the current financial year. Cancel karapu kattege lamai e cancel karapu members lage membership fee එක lamai මේ current year record කරන්න ඕනේ. No need to record for the current financial year. But opening balance of cancel members we need to remove. Opening balance of cancel members, okay, cancel member subscription, we need to remove. This opening balance we need to remove. No need to record. If we cancel their membership, no need to record their subscription income for the current financial year. But their opening balance, already recorded opening balance, we need to remove from our account. Subscription account credit, income statement debit of non-profit organization of this club. Okay, now may 6,000 remove subscription account credit, income statement debit. No need to record their current year income. During this year, we have removed them. Therefore, no need to record their current year income. But already recorded opening balance, we need to remove. already record කරපු එක ළමයි අපි remove කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay නේ? Right. Right. දැන් ළමයි right. දැන් ළමයි out of this 30 members, 3 members membership was cancelled. Then my remaining members, how much? Okay, remaining members, how many members? Remaining members 27. Remaining members 27. Remaining members 27. Then my 27 into 2000. 27 into 2000. Right. Subscription income 54,000. 54,000 subscription income of the normal members. Subscription income of normal members 54,000. By this 54,000 subscription account debit, income statement credit. Income statement credit. Okay, ne? Subscription income of normal members 54,000. 54,000. Okay, ne? Right. And then here, look at the question again. There are 2 members have paid subscription fees for the year 25-26. For the next financial year, for the coming financial year, 2 members paid. Subscription received in advance. 2 into 2000, 4,000. Balance carried down 4,000. Balance brought forward 4,000. Right now you can calculate subscription collected amount in cash. Subscription collected amount in cash. Right now here 6,000 plus 54,000 plus 4,000 minus 6,000 and 2,000. Right now my subscription collected amount in cash 56,000. Subscription collected amount okay. Subscription collected amount okay. Subscription received in cash, received subscription fee okay, 56,000. But still we need to calculate subscription fee income. Subscription fee income of normal members okay, 54,000. Life members. How to calculate the subscription income of life members? Right, here in this question. Right, in this question, right, in this question, sport club opening date is 1st April 2022. 1st April 2022. Right, then this opening balance, right, this opening balance for the 31st March 2024. This opening balance for the 31st March 2024. How many years completed up to now? 2 years completed. 2 years completed. Now I made over 2 years complete. 1st April 2022 to 31st March 2024. 2 years. 22, 23, 23, 24. 2 years completed. 2 years completed. Like my question life membership fee are introduced as income within 5 years. Within 5 years. Out of 5 years, 2 years gone. 2 years completed. Balance how many years? 3 years. Balance years 3 years. Then balance 72,000. We need to charge to profit and loss statement. Balance 72,000. We need to charge to the income statement over 3 years. Balance 72,000 over 3 years. we need to transfer to income statement. 72,000 divided by 3. 72,000 divided by 3. For the current financial year, life membership fee income is 72,000 divided by 3. Right, am I? 24,000. 24,000. 24,000. Then my life membership fee 24,000 for the current financial year. Then my 24,000 plus 54,000. Normal membership fee income 54,000. Then my 24,000 plus 54,000 life membership fee income. Life membership fee income. How much? How much? 54,000 plus 24,000. 78,000. 78,000. 78,000. 54,000 plus 24,000. 78,000. Okay, the canuli. 78,000. 54,000 plus 24,000. 78,000. Amani clear. Anjika clear. Kavisha clear. Himansa. Kinuli, Malaysia. Usman clear. Clear. Clear, ne? Right, ne? Right. Then my subscription fee income is 78,000. Receive subscription fee 56,000. 56,000. Right. Okay, ne? Right. Am I? Malaysia clear, Malaysia? Clear, ne? Right. Right, am I? 291. 291. Lamai 291. On 1st April 23, on 1st April 23, right, Lamai, on 1st April 23, Rantaru Youth Club has been received a motor vehicle 800,000 rupees as a special donation. As a special donation. Special donations are recognized as income within 10 years. Within 10 years. The scrap value of the motor vehicle 60,000. A useful lifetime is estimated as 10 years. The balance of the motor vehicle donation account as a 31st March 25. Donation account remaining balance. And the balance of the provision for motor vehicle depreciation account are right. Lamai, first answer. Motor vehicle donation account balance as at 31st March 25. Donation account balance. And then motor vehicle accumulated depreciation as at 31st March 2025. What is the answer? What is the answer? Yes, Aman, your answer is correct. Aman, your answer is correct, Aman. Question number 291. Question number 291. Question number 291. First April 2023, Rantaru Youth Club received 800,000 worth of motor vehicle. This motor vehicle this donation recognized as income over 10 years. The scrap value of the motor vehicle 60,000 and the useful lifetime 10 years. The balance of the motor vehicle donation as at 31st March 2025. As at 31st March 2025, donation account balance. Donation account balance. Total donation 800,000. 800,000 divided by 10 years. Balance as at 31st March 2025. Tamai 23-24. In this financial year, they have charged 80,000 to income statement. 24-25 financial year, they have charged 80,000. They have charged 80,000 to income statement. The remaining balance. 800,000 minus 160,000. 800,000 minus 160,000. Oh, 800,000 divided by 10 years. Remaining number of years, 8. 800,000 divided by 10 multiplied by 8. How much the remaining balance of donation? 640,000. 640,000. 640,000. 640,000. Now here 23-24 they have charged 80,000 to income statement. 24-25 financial year they have charged another 80,000. 800,000 minus 160,000. 640,000. Clear? Am I clear? Clear. And then motor vehicle provision for depreciation. Now, as at 31st March 2025. As at 31st March 2025. Accumulated depreciation account. Closing balance. Value of the motor vehicle 800,000. Scrap value. Scrap value 60. Scrap value 60. Useful lifetime 10 years. 10 years. For 2 years. Accumulated depreciation for 2 years. Multiplied by 2. Multiplied by 2. 800 minus 60. 740. 740 divided by 10. Per annum 74,000. 74,000 into 2. 148,000. 148,000. Accumulated depreciation closing balance 148,000. Then answer for the first one. Remaining balance of the donation account 640,000. And then accumulated depreciation account balance as at 31st March 25, 148,000. Clear? Usman, clear? Malaysia, clear? Malaysia. Clear ne? Kenuli Kavisha. Am I Kavisho? Kavisha. A girl or boy? Girl get the boy one that neck. Kavisha the Kavish the Gila. Himansa, okay, the clear Himansa.
Sir.
Right. Anjika clear? Okay, ne? Right. Yes, Usman.
Sir, may depreciation donation account again.
Usman මොකෝ කියන්නේ මට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ Usman.
Sir. Hello. Sir, Anal.
Usman පොඩ්ඩයි ඉන්න මේ මොකක් පොඩ්ඩයි ඉන්න. Right Usman කියන බර Usman.
Sir, may depreciation තියෙනවනේ.
ඔව්.
donation account එකෙන් minus කරාම අර එතකොට මේ income recognize කරන amount එක මාරු වෙනවනේ නැද්ද?
නෑ නෑ ඒකේ change වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක එකේ සැක නැහැ. donation එකට scrap value එක hit වෙන්නේ නැහැ.
scrap value එක නෙමෙයි sir depreciation එක donation account එකෙන් minus කරාම
ඒකට hit වෙන්නේ depreciation. depreciation ඊට පස්සේ යන්නේ මේ LK 16 වලට යනවා ඒක motor vehicle account debit කරාම පස්සේ donation යන්නේ වෙනවා clean donation.
sir එතකොට motor vehicle account motor vehicle donation account වෙන වෙනම දෙකක්ද?
ඔව් දෙකක් මෙන්න බලන්න මේ මෙන්න බලන්න. මම යන්නේ මේ මෙහෙම යන්නේ. මම ගත්තා පස්සේ මේ අපිට දැන් received 800,000 worth of motor vehicle as a donation එක මෙහෙම යන්නේ මෙන්න බලන්න මේ motor vehicle account debit 800,000 donation account credit 800,000 motor vehicle donation account credit 800,000 motor vehicle කොහොමද යන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ මේකට hit වෙන්නේ LK 16 ඊට පස්සේ LK 16 මේකට hit වෙන්නේ LK 16 okay Usman
හරි sir
donation එක separate කරන්න ඊට පස්සේ ඒක separately income statement charge කරනවා එතකොට PPE handle කරන එක තමයි මේක බලන්නේ ඒ මනුස්සයා දන්නේ donation එක donation එක handle කරන මනුස්සයා දන්නේ මේක නෑ clear Usman then හරි right තමයි question number 292 right තමයි question 292 it is not attend to the statement 24 of Partnership Act. Lamai, what's the answer? Yes, Amani correct. Yes, Kenoli correct. Kenoli answer is correct. Kenoli. Not attend to the section 24 of the Partnership Act. What's the answer? Yes, Himansa correct. Right, Lamai. A and C. 10% interest on capital should be paid to partners. No. That is not in section 24 of Partnership Ordinance. Profit and loss should be shared equally, right? That's okay. That is come under section 24. Partners are entitled to salary. No salary. According to section 24, no salary for partners. No salary. Yeah, no salary. ANC. Right. Now, my question number 293. Question number 293. A total goodwill and capital account balance of Nalaga. What's the answer? A partnership question. A partnership question. Now, what's the answer? Partnership question. What's the answer? Goodwill of the partnership business and capital account of Nalaga. What's the answer? Right, now go answer again. How do we get the answer? How do we get the answer of this question? Question number 293. Question number 293. Question number 293. Right, look at the question. Malaka are partners of business sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2:1. On 1st April 24, Renuka was admitted as a partner and he had brought 400,000 as capital. The profit or losses of the new partnership is in the ratio of 3:1, right? Goodwill is adjusted to the partner's capital account. The business, the balances on the capital account as of 31st March 25 goodwill asset. Right, ළම will start. Right, ළම වෙන පාර මේ කියනවා එහෙම goodwill the goodwill asset the admission date of the Renuka and the balance of the capital account of Nalaka asset 1st April 24. Total goodwill. Right, now question number 293. Renuka introduce 400,000 as capital. 400,000 as capital. But end of the year, according to the capital account, his balance is 360,000. 360,000. Tell me, his share of goodwill 40,000. His share of goodwill 40,000. Profit sharing ratio of the business 3:1. Renuka's share of goodwill 1. Renuka's share of goodwill 1. Then 40,000 divided by 1 multiplied by 3:1. 3 plus 2 plus 5, 5 plus 1, 6. 40,000 divided by 1 multiplied by 6. 240,000 goodwill of the business. Total goodwill of the business 240,000. Clear? Clear? Anjika clear? Himasa clear? Kenuli? Malaysia? Usman clear? Total goodwill of the business 240,000. Clear? Clear? Right. Right. And then opening capital account balance of Nalaka. Opening capital balance of Nalaka. Right. Now capital account. Capital account. Nalaka's capital account. Nalaka's capital account. Closing balance of Nalaka capital account 640,000. 640 closing balance. Closing balance 640. Closing balance 640. 640 closing balance. And then goodwill. How does this goodwill? Goodwill we need to credit based on capital account credit based on all profit sharing ratio. Based on all profit sharing ratio, capital account credit goodwill. Total goodwill 240,000. Total goodwill 240,000. All profit sharing ratio 2:1 divided by 3 multiplied by 2. Nalaka's share of goodwill based on all profit sharing ratio 240 divided by 3 multiplied by 2 160,000. 160,000. Goodwill based on all profit sharing ratio goodwill credit capital account credit. Tell Nalaka capital account credit. Nalaka capital account credit goodwill based on all profit sharing ratio. And then based on new profit sharing ratio goodwill debit. Goodwill debit. Nalaka's share of goodwill based on new profit sharing ratio debit. New profit sharing ratio debit. Nalaka capital account. Then 240,000 divided by 6 multiplied by 3. Multiplied by 3. 240 divided by 6 multiplied by 3. Nalaka's new profit sharing ratio 3. Then how much? 120. 120. 120. 120 debit. 120 debit. Goodwill. All ratio based on all ratio goodwill debit 120. Based on new profit sharing ratio goodwill debit 120. Then calculate the opening balance. Calculate the opening balance. Calculate the opening balance. 120 plus 640 760, 760, 760 minus 160, 600,000. Opening capital account balance 600,000. Clear? Clear. Amani, Anjika, clear. Himansa, clear. Clear. Keruli, Malaysia, Usman, clear. Okay. Now, quickly we will discuss 294. 294. Now, 294. 294. Right, give me the answer for the question number 294. What's the answer for the question number 294? Now, what's the answer? 294, what's the answer? Which of the following conditions are fulfilled to recognize as provision in the statement of financial position of a company as per case 37? Provision, contingent liability, contingent assets. What is the answer? What are the conditions fulfilled to recognize a provision? Yes, Himansa correct. Himansa correct. Conditions that should be fulfilled to recognize a provision. What's the answer? Amani, what's the answer? Usman? Anjika, what's the answer? A, B, C. Having a percent obligation, having a probability to outflow. My connection loss. Usman, can you hear me? Usman, I have to go there.
Oh, sir.
Right hand. Mage me laptop के connection दिया. Laptop पे के पर signal के set. Alright. Right. Lamai. Anyway, question number 294. Answer is A, B, C. Lamai answer is A, B, C. 294. Right. Mage laptop के lamai connection नहीं. Right. Lamai come on. Lamai enough for the day. Enough for the day. Enough for the day. We'll discuss balance 5 questions. Balance 5 or 6. Balance 6 question. Balance 6 question. Next Saturday. Right. Now enough for the day. Right. Next Saturday, we discuss balance questions here. Question paper 13 complete kala tiyagan. Next day, we discuss paper 13. Right. Other dia. Mara me connect karagan diyanne laptop එක මේ ඔයාලා leave වෙන්න මම ඊට පස්සේ connect කරගෙන leave කරන්න. Alright.
Sir.
Right. Okay.
Sir, අන්තිමේකට answer එක A නේ කිව්වේ.
නෑ 294 ABC.
හරි sir.
ABC, okay, right. Other area, but next take this as well as part.